Hey everyone. It's Wednesday, it's 4:30 and my name is Fernand. And today, all Wednesdays at 4:30 is an opportunity for all of us to just sink in and just allow our bodies to just be here, just be present. And so, welcome. And we're going to wait maybe a couple minutes just to have more people show up. And if you are here listening, just let me know that you can hear everything and say hi. I like to do these on Wednesdays because it's the midweek time where we have a few days of perhaps stress and all of that. And this is a time where we can just unwind all of this, all that tension, and give us an opportunity to reset for the remaining of the week. So we're just going to wait and just wait a couple more minutes. A lot of good reports from people that have taken these 30 minutes here on Wednesdays that immediately they're feeling the capacity to be present and to be here um, more within themselves. And so it's a good support system for the body, for the mind, for the soul, for the heart. Um, so, and it's available. So if you have joined, just say hi. Hi, welcome. I didn't put out a notice this week. I was too busy. Too busy. I have enrolled at the New York Academy of Arts, and I was finishing up some assignments, and I got caught up with time and very busy with that painting. And so here we are. Welcome, welcome. So we'll just give it a minute. And it's a chilly day today here in Nashville, but beautiful, sunny, and yeah, compared to yesterday was 80, my type of weather. Okay, so let's just begin. You know, there's in my research these past 3 years, there's been some misunderstanding as far as what I see in people around going within. We have learned to go within as if we're going within the body. And there's some accuracy to that. But I would like for you to also recognize that the body is within something as well. And the body is always within an openness that surrounds it. One may call it space, consciousness. But for the purpose of this conversation, I will be just naming it openness. And this openness is always surrounding the physical body. So for the purpose of this time together, let's just explore what it is to go within. By taking some deep breaths in, just let yourself take some deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your body to start resting in the openness that surrounds it, in the space that surrounds it. What's wonderful about this awareness is that the body is constantly conscious of that openness. of that space around it. And so when we allow the body to just rest within that openness, it knows it. It recognizes it. It's very intimate to the body. Also, what's wonderful is that we don't have to do anything else but to just let our body surrender to this openness. Allow it to just sense the intimacy of that space, soothing it. And this space is not the space of your room. It's not the space of, or a localized space. It's a space that has no container. It's an open space. It's vast. It's infinite. It's a space that's been here. It's an openness that's been here forever, and it will be here forever. It's the same space that was here yesterday that it is right now, that will be here tomorrow. And as the body rests, you might even experience the mind quieting down. There's no right or way or wrong ways of doing this, but just to rest the body. And you might even begin to recognize that the space that surrounds the body is the same space that is within the body. In other words, there's no separateness. There's no inside and there's no outside. We're all within. Everything is within this openness. And this openness is in everything. And you might even feel your body, your energy becoming more vitalized. That you might feel tingling. You may not. However, I'm pretty sure that your mind has calmed down. It's quieter. And I'm saying this because 100% of the time when I guide a client to go within, in a very short time, they are very quiet. So it gives your body the time to rest, to take a break, to unwind from the tension of the day. Because that openness is not personal. So it doesn't hold all the narratives, the stories, conclusions we make, the content of our experiences. In other words, it doesn't have history. And so there's deeper peace. There's the essence of peace, love, joy, freedom, happiness. That is what's within. As our true nature. So we're not manipulating anything. We're not trying to get somewhere. We're just simply being, allowing the body to rest. And naturally, what is already here, present, emerges, is here now. It gives our mind a break from being active. In other words, the mind has concentrated throughout the day to focus its attention on things. But when we unconditionally surrender to the openness, to the space around us and within, the mind can also open up and return to where it came from, which is silence, stillness, peace, the absence of agitation. This is where heaven and earth come together as one. Spirit and matter come together as one. It's because all of a sudden we're finding ourselves being emptied out. We are emptied of our identifications. So beingness is what we are. Aware. And none of what we're doing is excluding our human experience. None of it. We can have grieving in the openness of being. We could have sadness. We could have even confusion and anger and fear. When we rest our body in this openness with these emotions without the attachments of the content of why we're feeling this way, what begins to take place is that these emotions open up. That is what is true to the body. These emotions are true to the body because it is feeling them. However, the content, it may not be accurate, may not be of today. So by simply disengaging from the content for this moment, allowing the sensation of this emotion to be somewhere in the body because it is experienced. Just put our hand where we're experiencing it. At the same time, just rest your body in this openness, this surrender. It allows the brain to have an opening from the amygdala, most likely, to moving forward into the prefrontal cortex for other possibilities to take place. Now, I'm not saying that we should do this to avoid feeling. This is not what I'm saying. What I am pointing to is what is very intimate within is spacious for all these emotions to be present. Because there's something inside these emotions that are calling us to open up to as well. Deep love, deep peace, joy, freedom. And even as I'm saying this, some of you are, I'm sensing, are opening into these essences too. And so going within is being. It's going within beingness. That is not localized only in the body, but it is in and out and not contained by the walls. And yet the body is present, grounded. Thus, heaven on earth. This is very stabilizing to the nervous system. Because in this moment, the nervous system is not bombarded by thoughts. It is finally just being with this openness of being, which is not separate. It's the same. And so being is everywhere we go. Openness is everywhere we go. It's the same beingness that is here, not in Asheville, that it is where you live, where you are. Same. It's the same openness that we are sharing right now. This is not openness of Asheville. This is openness throughout. So this is with us all the time. And when we stop during the day and pause and just take a deep breath and just allow the body to rest in this openness, you shall see how you return to you, your true self, your true nature. And to also realize that there are millions of people in this moment that are doing the same consciously. So we are adding to the collective. So thank you for going within today and discover what's here for you. It's different for everyone, yet at the same time, it's the same. The same in the sense that peace is peace. It's not peace because of something, it's just the essence of peace is peace. The essence of freedom is freedom. The essence of joy and happiness and love. Not caused by anything, but just what's already here. You will find yourself here. So again, thank you. Thank you for be willing to go within. Be willing to discover what's here already present. and we'll see you next Wednesday. Namaste.